Whatever you can do or dream, you can begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do it. A person hears only what they understand. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. He who is firm in will mold the world to himself. Dream no small dreams, for they have no power to move the hearts of men. The soul that sees beauty may sometimes walk alone. Knowing is easy, doing is difficult. Correction does much, but encouragement does more. A man's manners are a mirror in which he shows his portrait. Nothing is worth more than this day. We are shaped and fashioned by what we love. Things that matter most must never be at the mercy of things that matter least. Thinking is easy, acting is hard. But the hardest thing in the world is to act based on your thinking. You can easily judge a man's character by how he treats those who can do nothing for him. Every day, we should hear at least one little song, read one good poem, see one exquisite picture, and, if possible, speak a few sensible words. Enjoy when you can, and endure when you must. A great talent finds its happiness in execution. If you treat an individual as he is, he will remain how he is. But if you treat him as if he were what he ought to be and could be, he will become what he ought to be and could be. Nothing shows a man's character more than what he laughs at. To rule is easy, but to govern is difficult. Life belongs to the living, and he who lives must be prepared for changes. One always has enough time if one will apply it well. The way you see people is how you treat them, and the way you treat them is what they become. Doubt can only be removed by action. Life is the childhood of our immortality. Plunging boldly into the thick of life and seizing it where you will is always interesting. Self-love exaggerates our faults as well as our virtues. The greatest evil that can befall man is that he should come to think ill of himself. What has yet to be started today is never finished tomorrow. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish. Beauty is everywhere, a welcome guest. A clever man commits no minor blunders. To live in the world without becoming aware of the meaning of the world is like wandering about in a great library without touching the books. In nature, we never see anything isolated. Everything is connected to something else. The hardest thing to see is what is in front of your eyes. Wisdom is found only in truth. All theory, dear friend, is grey, but the golden tree of life springs evergreen. The person born with a talent they are meant to use will find their greatest happiness in using it. There is nothing insignificant in the world. It all depends on the point of view. I love those who yearn for the impossible. We must always change, renew, and rejuvenate ourselves. Otherwise, we harden. Do not give in too much to feelings. An overly sensitive heart is an unhappy possession on this shaky earth. He only earns his freedom in life and takes them daily by storm. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live.